And Rodrigues fighting for the beginning of this heat with Kolohe and dropping a 3.2.
Kolohe Andino paddling into a wave to start early against Rodrigues, and he fights his way for the exit on the front side tube. What a cool way to start your beach break in Brazil, where he was doing full rotations. Cool part for Brother, though, was he started off in the barrel in this heat.
In the barrel, onto the open face for a nice little turn.
Loves to get barreled at this venue, big or small, he'll take that one. Rodrigues looking for a quick answer. Snap to start out the back, hacks it on the end section, two-turn combination. His heat's already underway. That's Rodrigues' second wave so far, as he already caught one during the break. Joe Turpel with Martin Potter and Strider Wazalewski for the call here.
The score he got almost went excellent already in this thing. Rodrigues, these guys are just going to battle hard through the end of it, though.
One maneuver can save you in conditions like this and send you into the quarters. We'll stick with Andino now on the backhand, backside rotator for reverse. Incomplete. Both these surfers look very inspired at the moment, Pot. Rodrigues in motion, jam in the pocket, punches the tail free, but a hard landing in the flats. He's still trying to catch up to the momentum of Andino. Kolohe 7.67 start in the barrel. Not even noticing until we see the replay. Watch this little wedge setting up for the Californian. Kolohe with some drive. He's got a ramp off the bottom. Explosive tail high reverse.
Check this thing out, Potts. I mean, how perfectly did he stomp this thing?
Yeah, I mean, timing, everything. The perfect launch pad. Perfect as he came out of that. But yeah, just connected nicely. Beautiful bottom turn going into that. Nice little grab, just touched the rail, gave him that confidence, spun around beautifully.
Next one setting up for Rodrigues with a quick answer. Rotated a beautiful tail high whip. He goes down. I was hoping for an air show, Strider, and we're getting it right now.
Well, we knew that was going to happen. Above the lip action between these two surfers. Never just kick out after a barrel.
Yeah, and don't claim.
Kolohe Andino checking out the left up and out. Rodrigues with priority, but last of Andino, a 7.17. And he's had a semifinal at Pipe last season. As we catch up to Emrod, speed so incredibly important for all maneuvers as we watch Andino. Top turn to set up the ramp down the line, and a wild one.
You know, Kelly, we saw him going above the lip like a madman at 47, but there's just something in it. They've got something extra.
Now Kolohe rolling in. Looks like he's got another big section. Tail whip, just controls it, but looking solid there on that throw tail maneuver.
Not going to better his situation, though.
But fun to watch. One of his best years to date. He's had a year before where he was a top 5 finisher, but he knows how tough it is to keep that consistency. Snap through the lip. Another quick jam and a third turn in a small space for Michael Rodrigues. He is absolutely feeling it, trying to will himself to get back in this heat with Kolohe. Both surfers riding surfboards from Matt Biolis. Rodrigues trying to put himself back in the heat here, Potts.
Yeah, I mean, three solid turns, big snap, and then straight into. How lightning fast is Michael Rodrigues? Kolohe would have committed to it, but here we go.
This is going to be dangerous. Kolohe is going to be freed up without priority.
Andino with a lot of speed and a big ramp. There's that big slob reverse. Appears on the landing. Rodrigues off the bottom. There's a snap through the lip. Can he finish above the lip? There's a tail high waft. Slow motion reverse ends up incomplete.
Yeah, Rodrigues to me seems a bit rattled. He doesn't look like himself. You know, I was expecting him to be smooth and fast out here this afternoon, but kind of seems like he wants it so bad that everything's working against him. His timing is just a little bit off. He's not getting those full rotations like he normally does. And then Rodrigues goes to snaps. He almost went for it there, kind of hesitated just a little bit, and that spelt disaster for him.
Both these guys are intense at the moment. I mean, a lot happening in the water. Nobody wants to lose this thing, and here we go.
Kolohe with priority, can't catch up to Rodrigues, and Emrod gets a couple of combinations done further down the line.
What is going on in the water, Joe Turpel? You can break this down
so
for me. Because
Kolohe had priority, yes or no? On that
yes,
one?
he did.
He did have priority.
It's an interference right there for sure.
Cannot alter the path of the surfer with priority.
So, yeah.
I mean, we saw the situation with Colapinto and Jordy where Griffin had so much room in front of Smith. High drama here in Paniche as we see a little roll in for Kolohe Andino. We'll set up a nice little top turn. Throw tail, reverse, incomplete in the flats. As Kolohe is trying to join Jordy Smith in the quarterfinals to keep his title hopes alive. Rodrigues in motion. Michael Rodrigues now finishing, blowing the fins out. Nice control there in a tight space. So right when you think Rodrigues is going to be going for punts, he's been getting numbers on his snaps and finishes from his backhand now to his forehand, needing an 8-8-4 to take the lead.
They're going to be real short, quick snaps like that. You know, and then it goes kind of frothy. So right here, he needed the air really to put score on the board. Beautiful blow tail. I mean, that's going to be a great score.
Needs to go a little bit more aggressive and get into the air.
Kolohe up now, driving down the line on his backhand. Clear for takeoff, full rotation. He's got the landing, and he's going to show the judges he has control. What an aggressive whip with the full rotation, with that surfboard going all the way around, facing the beach on the landing. Kolohe looking to improve on a 7-1-7.
I love this from Kolohe. It's, you know, he's got a little bit of fire in the belly right now, and maybe he needs that because he's just starting to light it up. Great stuff there from Andino. Big backside rotation. Lands cleanly, kind of lays down just a little bit, but then that core strength he uses to get back up on his feet. I'm liking this new Kolohe Andino because the old Andino would have kind of got a little bit grumpy and could have easily fallen apart. And he's kind of holding it together right now, and I love this this new improved Kolohe.
The emotion, Rodrigues.
Big blast vertically in the pocket, staying to the face. Knifing each and every turn, gets a little tap on the end section. He had one big attempt above the lip. Since then, he's been really focusing on turns. Here we go, Potts.
Beautiful backside snap again. I mean, his rail game is sharp, that's for sure, no doubting that. But it's a kind of wave, really, that requires something above the lip. I mean, obviously, Kolohe got that barrel to the big snaps. It was a combo of two great maneuvers.
Have a pretty tough fall in this heat already. So maybe he's changing gears with how his body's feeling, because he's got to answer this guy who's absolutely flying. Misses the Slav down on the reverse attempt there for Andino. His full rope before turns in a 7-1-0, doesn't affect his top two. And when Kolohe says the contest is over, he would just live in the jersey if he could. Here comes Rodrigues. Big power hack right on the money. Jams the next section, little vertical climb, which is incomplete, but really connected well on that first turn, Strider.
I really, really enjoyed that. If he puts together a combination of maneuvers like that, then that will be the score he needs as far as doing just turns. A lot of flair. Look at the tail. Whips up above. I mean, that was so fast.
And then needed maybe an air towards
if there was one more of, but the wave, like you said,
4.77
isn't big enough on the end of it, right, in succession. So he needs more than that.
Lot to digest in this one. 50 seconds. Andino has a ramp off the bottom. It goes for a slob again, misses it. And that'll give Rodrigues 40 seconds to try to create a major upset in the title race.
He said that their pens aren't working up there in the judges' tower. He was shaking the pen, and he had the piece of paper out in his hand, and he was starting to write down the numbers. But that was the gesture that he had, and I can almost guarantee you that's what he was saying.
Running out of ink.
The judges' pens are not working
They're not
right.
working right now. Okay.
Wow.
Well, 4.77 for Emrod on that big frontside blast in the pocket. But this man right here, Kolohe Andino, will come up with a win from his keeper to start, 7.67 in the barrel, and he'll be running right into Jordy Smith in the quarterfinals here at the MEO Rip Curl Pro Portugal.